So, it is now 4 months since I moved to Israel. This is my 4-month Aliyahversary, which is a bit crazy actually. It sort of feels like I've always been here and that I haven't been here very long at all. It's a really weird feeling. It's been a strange kind of 4 months, I suppose, because really, you know, now he's finished. It's been a strange kind of 4 months because obviously half of that has been kind of tainted by the fact that I have been stuck, well everyone, the world has been stuck in this kind of corona world. Situation here is getting better though. You know, not very many people have actually died from it. Obviously any people dying is not nice, but in terms of kind of numbers and stuff, it's really low, and people who are recovering is really high. In terms of percentage, it's like 98%. And so this week everything's kind of opening up. People are walking around. You can walk to places, as I am doing. You do have to wear a mask. I have my mask, but there's no one here, so I'm sort of just walking around. Yeah, and so it's getting better. It feels like it's getting better. People here are much more positive. All the people I speak to from work are kind of much more positive about everything, about going back to sort of a vaguely normal life, which is good news, I think. Yeah. So it's kind of going okay. In terms of everything else, work is work. I went through sort of Yom HaZikaron and Yom HaTzmaut. I basically just slept through the entire thing. Went outside for the minute silence that they do, in the same way that they do for Yom HaShoah. I did that. And yeah. Of course, last week was the whole back thing. But I basically, the outcome of that ended up being that they just kind of gave me some injection. They gave me an injection of some kind of anti-inflammatory, I think it was, and of an anti-inflammatory, and then they gave me some painkillers which were quite strong, and now I'm vaguely back to being better, which is good. Kind of miraculous really. Still a bit tender, still a little bit tender, but overall feeling a lot better about it. And so now it's just back to sort of normality. I think basically the problem is I haven't been able to go out very much, and this is the first day really where I've walked more than 100 metres away from my house, apart from when I went to the doctor's. So I suppose sitting on my backside all this time has not really done me any favours in terms of backage. But that all seems better. It's now getting to 4 months, so I'm starting to think about what I'm going to do in terms of work. I think it's time to start thinking about what the future holds. Because, try not to get run over by the motorbike. I think it's time to start thinking a bit more about. Just stopped in the middle of the road. Literally went past me and then just stopped in the middle of the road. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to start thinking a bit more clearly about the future, really, and how that's going to affect things like Ulpan and things like that. I'm starting to think that really at this point, in terms of money and stuff, I need to start thinking about getting a job, like a proper job. But I'm not sure yet, so I guess we'll see. But until that is decided, I'm plodding on, I'm doing what I'm doing, and yeah, 4 months. Crazy.